got to get this guy on because, he's more famous than me, and I'm a clout chaser. I'm joking, bro.
We got Tantalizing Tony in the building.
First of all, it's always good to see you.
How we doing?
I saw you at WrestleCon. You were busy, right?
I was not busy. I would have made content when I didn't ask.
No, my thing is this. I know you were busy. No, I was busy too. Like, I get excited, bro. Let me explain something to you, okay? And you know this. This is what I do for a living. I love this, as you do. Now, you drove 3 hours. You took a 3-hour train.
Yes, sir.
From where?
From Long Island, New York.
Is that where you're from, New York?
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that. So I used to wrestle Long Island, right?
Where?
HWA and YWC.
Nice, okay. And YWC's my boys. I love them over there.
Who you know over there?
I go there every single month.
Stop lying.
Every month.
No, Shane's my boy. Right?
Yeah.
So ask him. Shane trained because of me. Ask him.
So you were there when Nana was there?
Of course. That's my dude.
Listen, I know the whole data. I'm actually.
Listen, Mikey Whipper trained me.
I love Mikey.
Mike Norman.
He's evil now, by the way. He
He's
turned
evil.
heel. He turned heel.
Mike Norman.
Mikey Whipper turned Norman.
Oh, Mikey Norman, Mikey Whipper. Yeah, listen.
Mikey Whipper turned heel the other day.
Did he really?
He turned heel.
I didn't hear. I was in Canada.
Psycho Circus. He turned heel.
Did he really?
It was unbelievable. He turned on our
I
boys.
heard the show
I'm so
was
hurt
good.
about it. It was good until the end when everyone turned, and I'm like, what are we doing right now?
So
The bad guys won.
I need your take.
Okay.
I need your hot takes because we respect you. And you look at that calling you, Alan. See that, Alan? First of all, what you do is incredible.
Appreciate it.
And I know, like, I'm trying to get to your level. You'll
be there.
Sandy Zap.
You put in that work.
I'm trying, bro.
You put in that work. You'll get
everywhere.
there. Anyone who puts in that work will get there.
I use my EBT to get everywhere. Food stamps gets me everywhere, bro.
I love it. I'm hungry now. Now you're making me hungry.
Yo, in LA, you got hot food for EBT. For real.
Nah.
No, right, Kira?
I gotta get on EBT.
We
man.
went to LA. We did EBT. My friend let me use that card. Oh no. Anyway, so look, let me get your hot take for WrestleMania, man, because you got it. And you, by the way, on your show, you called LA Knight winning the title. You said it on the train.
Yeah.
I saw it.
I said that's why I came here.
I watch
That's
your
why
stuff
I came
all
here.
the
The
time.
only reason I came here was to see our boy LA Knight.
Yeah.
Win the title.
I live in Delaware, 20 minutes away. I wasn't gonna come until you said LA Knight was gonna win. So I showed
You
up.
had to be here.
It was because of you.
So you want the WrestleMania hot take on
Yeah.
which night, which match?
Give me anything, bro. Anything, because I want to steal your stuff.
Realistically, I don't think Cena should win it at WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should hold off till SummerSlam because I personally don't. I know people are going to think I'm crazy for saying this. I actually don't want Cody's allure to get hurt. And I think him losing at WrestleMania with the whole world watching actually hurts his allure.
Wow.
And the big thing is when you have a guy like Cody Rhodes, we have him for maybe, 5 more years at the top. You can't waste that while we have it. And I think Triple H is smart enough to know that.
Here's my thing, though. So I want to go back to the days when Shawn Michaels turned on Hogan.
Yep.
He was only heel for a couple months and turned back. It's not possible he just turned Cena back.
Oh, no, he will. That's why Rock's involved. That's the only reason. Realistically, you wanted a real Cena heel turn. He should have kicked him in the nuts by himself without anybody in that ring.
Agreed.
That's a real heel turn. But having The Rock there is a crutch for eventually when he turns back on The Rock, ends it off, babyface, yay, woo, John Cena's farewell tour. We're all happy. I'm happy. You're going to be happy. And screw The Rock. It's going to be the best thing in the world.
Alan, I'm asking one more question. But first, where can they find you?
Allenownz on everything.
Allenownz. Where'd you get the name from? Because you own everything?
Well,
you trying to own everything?
Anyone who's a little older, anyone who's like 30, it was like a MySpace thing where you owned something. Oh. And she's too young. She doesn't get it.
She's 20.
She's the youngest. She's still a little too young. MySpace is gone by then.
I told her about the top 8 and everything.
Yeah. And MySpace used to own the pics. And
right.
and it would always be like Allenownz, and then it'd be like this pic, that pic, that pic. And it just stuck. And somehow it became my gamer tag. And then it stuck with all my social media. And now I'm 30 years old. And I still have the same gamer tag I was when I was like 11.
Nice. You're killing the game. I want one more. I'm going to ask you one question about the business. And I want to ask you a social media question.
Okay.
Cool?
Yep.
All right. So, Jey Uso.
Yep.
Do you believe he's going to win the title at WrestleMania against Gunther?
Okay.
If so, why? If not, why?
I personally, listen, I'm a Jey Uso fan. I love Jey Uso. You need a heartfelt moment at WrestleMania. I actually don't think it main events, personally. I do not think it main events. But you got to let the fans go home happy. You got to have David beat Goliath, and that's what you got to do with Jey Uso. Jey Uso's quote-unquote earned it, even though I think everyone on this roster that's been on it for a decade plus has earned an opportunity at WrestleMania. Yes. Jey Uso has earned it. Jey Uso is one of the biggest baby faces in the company. He needs his moment. He's going to get his moment on the grandest stage of them all in Las Vegas.
You know, I want to ask you one wrestling question. I said last one, but here's the thing. I'm not making you late, am I? You good?
Yeah, you're good.
So listen, The Rock, when he cut his throat, had 2 fingers up. Right? Mm-hmm. Any significance to that?
I don't think so, because I saw a lot of people doing like the 3-2. He did the same thing at Bad Blood. You know what I think happened? I think The Rock schizophrenic, had an idea of what he was going to do, completely forgot what he was going to do, and had to help social media help him on what's actually going on.
Okay. So you don't think there's a chance there's 2 more members to join him?
I'll tell you this: if it's Seth Rollins, you're not going to see my face for a while. I'll be wearing a bag on my head for the rest of eternity until he turns back.
Are you tired of Seth Rollins?
I love Seth Rollins.
You love him.
I love Seth Rollins.
You don't want to turn heel.
No,
Gotcha.
I need him. He's doing amazing work. The best wrestler in the business. He's my guy.
I got a guy in line.
I love him. I love him. I love him. Seth Rollins is the best in the world. CM Punk used to be the best in the world. He was one of my favorite. But Seth Rollins is just the MVP of the WWE.
Okay. I'm not a Seth fan.
That's fine.
Let me tell you why. I think it's great. I think that people don't take him seriously because of the garb. Seriously.
That's fine.
But I mean, love him to death.
Once he gets in the ring, if you don't take him serious, you're out of your mind.
No, he's the best wrestler on the planet, I think, right now. But you know, anyway. That being said, social media wise,
Okay.
And this is basically for me. Give content creators out there some, not hints, but some motivation how they can keep it going and grow their numbers.
100%. Listen, it took me 5 whole months posting 5 times a day, every single day, to go from 0 followers to 10,000 followers, just so I can learn what I can't or can't do on social media. No one can teach you how to do social media unless you do social media. I can tell you that you need to make sure your video, people watch it. It's got to be catchy. It's got to have a good caption. It's got to be something people want to watch and enjoy. But until you make that content, you have no idea what the heck that means. You could think that this video matters to people. You could think that video matters. But in the grand scheme of things, the video flops and you go, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, because you don't. You got to put out hundreds and hundreds of videos. Once you learn what you're doing, strategize, and you're going to hit the big numbers. Like I said, from October of 2019 to March of 2020, I posted almost 450 videos to go from 0 to 10K. March, I went from 10K to 250K. Just remember that.
Wow. So consistency is the key.
Oh, yeah. You got to learn the business.
It's tough. It's tough, especially when you have a job and you work and you
Yeah.
got kids. You know, it's a father-daughter thing. It's not easy. It's just us, man.
Yeah.
You know, you see me somewhere. She sometimes pays for it. Take a day off work. It's crazy, bro. It's a grind.
Nice. Yeah.
People don't know how much work it is. Just want you to know this on a personal level. I respect what you do. You're killing the game. You're one of the guys you can approach. You're approachable.
Appreciate
some,
that.
Some aren't. Chris Van Vliet, definitely approachable. My dude, Sean Rossap. What's up, Sean? My daughter, Stelzy Block, by the way. And of course, Sandy Zapp, and as well as my man, Con Man. These guys are killing the game, man. You guys are all
Appreciate it,
killing,
man.
man. I'm trying to get in your level. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I want to always level up personally, right?
Sure.
People always try to don't compare yourself to anybody else. Level up on a personal level
True.
every single day. You literally look in the mirror. How can you be better than that guy the next day? That's all you got to do. And girl, I love the girls too. I see a lot of girls doing content on WWE now.
Which
I
is
love
awesome.
that. I love that because listen,
Love Weezy Blonde. She's awesome.
I love that when the girls get into the space because it just shows that we are not a one.
Dimensional deal.
Yeah,
right.
like men, women, kids. You see the kids doing interviews with wrestlers now.
Yes.
You love it because that is the next step. They're the ones that are going to come up. They're the ones that are going to do cool content, and they know this better than we do. I say it all the time. These kids do these TikTok edits and these templates, and I'm like, yo, how you doing this stuff? Because I barely even know how to press the play button and record myself, and that's all I can do.
Thank God I have a 20-year-old daughter who does all the editing, and thank goodness she helps me out because
That's
I'd
what's
be
up.
lost.
Love it.
Listen, I want to do something for you, okay? So I am partners with Mr. Ruda Entertainment.
Yep.
We make
My
custom
boy
belts.
Vigilante knows about those boys.
Vigilante's my dude.
That's my boy. That's my editor.
What? What?
He edits my YouTube videos.
You know, we just talked a little while ago.
I'm bringing Brian's coming over to MSG with us on Monday.
Will you? I'll be at MSG too.
He'll be there.
Will you be at the big event?
Yes.
You'll see.
I have my boy Sean Rat hooked me up with the VIP thingy.
Nice. So you'll see myself,
Yep.
Ruda,
Yep.
and Vigilante at the table. We're doing a 360
Yeah,
photo
he
booth.
told me.
So we're doing a big thing.
Yeah. I better get a cool 360 picture.
We got you,
Or
bro.
video, whatever.
But I want you to get your own title, bro. So what I want you to do is listen. I want you to come on the Tantalizing Tech Wrestling podcast.
Yeah.
My daughter and you on a show will design it
Okay.
at no cost to you. My gift to you.
Done.
We get your title.
Done.
Okay.
Done.
Deal.
Yeah.
All right. No strings attached. You ain't gotta tag
It's on
me.
film. You heard this.
No,
It's on film.
No strings attached. Because I always want to give to people that's killing the game and that are giving to everybody else.
I
And you have to
appreciate
stop
it.
for 20 minutes and talk, so I appreciate that. Guys, this is Allenownz. Follow him everywhere. He's killing it on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. He's on MySpace still. He's got the top 8. Trust me, he's there. He's even on freaking Tout. Remember Tout?
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Vince is probably he's not dead yet, but Vince is probably going crazy that he mentioned that.
Yeah, Tout. All right, guys. I'm Tantalizing Tony, one half of the greatest father-daughter wrestling podcast on the stratosphere. This is Allenownz. Tell him to stay tantalizing.
Yo, stay tantalizing, baby.
What he said.